Ever gazed into a mirror and pondered about its origins? This everyday object, which has captivated human imagination for millennia, holds a rich history. Surprisingly, the invention dates back to the ancient civilizations of Egypt and Mesopotamia, where they were crafted from polished bronze and copper. Over time, the art and science of mirror making significant evolution. The fusion of chemistry and physics propelled by human ingenuity transformed this ancient artifact into the clear reflective we know today. The process of mirror making involves the application of a reflective coating, typically silver or gold, to a suitable substrate. This alchemical transformation is what allows mirrors to faithfully reflect our image, providing us with an intimate, everyday interaction with the wonders of science. Intrigued yet? As we delve deeper into this captivating journey of transformation, prepare for a fascinating exploration of the science and history behind this mesmerizing object. The journey of a mirror begins with a simple, flat piece of glass, a legacy of centuries of craftsmanship and scientific discovery. This humble beginning belies the fascinating transformation that awaits. The first step in the birth of a mirror is selecting the right piece of glass, an art form that has evolved over millennia. This isn't your everyday window glass, folks. We're talking about a special kind of clear, flat glass that's meticulously crafted to be as flawless as possible, a product of countless innovations in glassmaking. Historical techniques involved heating a mixture of silica and potash to extreme temperatures and then cooling it to create this glass, a process perfected over centuries. Once our glass, a marvel of historical techniques and modern science, is chosen, it's time for a meticulous cleanup. The cleanliness of this glass sheet is of importance, as even a solitary speck of dust can wreak havoc on the mirror's reflective surface. This is where the science of optics comes into play. Light is reflected off the surface of the mirror, and any imperfection can distort the reflection. Imagine looking into a mirror and seeing a blemish on your face that isn't really there. That's what a tiny particle of dust can do. So we up our sleeves and get to work. Using specific cleaning solutions, we ensure that the glass sheet is spotless. These are not just any cleaning agents, but concoctions developed from complex chemistry, specially designed to remove every speck of dust, every trace of oil, and any other unwelcome guests. Scrub, we rinse, and we inspect. Then we repeat the process, just be sure. Every step of this process, like preparing a canvas for a master artist, echoes the history of glassmaking and the scientific principles behind it. With the glass spotless, it's now ready for the next stage. The stage where this ordinary piece of glass, a testament to centuries of craftsmanship and scientific understanding, begins its transformation into the magical surface we call a mirror. Now we delve into the spellbinding scientific element, the evolution and transformation of humble glass into an enchanting mirror. This step, renowned as the silvering process, is where the nexus of chemistry and craftsmanship truly commences. Let me paint you a picture. A veil of metallic. But, you might wonder, how does this metamorphose a piece of plain glass into a mirror? Well, it's deeply rooted in the reflection and the historical evolution of this process. When the silver atoms organize themselves on the glass, they form a densely packed layer. This layer of silver atoms is so compact that it disallows light to penetrate it. Conversely, these atoms ricochet the light back, delivering the reflection we perceive in a mirror. Tracing back to the 19th century, Justus von Liebig invented the silvering process. However, it's not as it might sound. It necessitates the application of specific chemicals, like silver nitrate and reducing sugars. The evolution of these chemicals over the years contributes significantly. In these chemicals, triggers the silver ions reduce into metallic silver, which then adheres to the glass surface. But remember, it's not solely about the chemicals played a critical role. This process demands to occur in a regulated environment, devoid of dust and other contaminants that could meddle with the formation of silver layer. And voila, there you have it. With the silver layer in position, the glass commences its journey of reflection. But bear in mind, a mirror is not merely a silver laminated glass. It's a meticulously engineered product of scientific evolution and craftsmanship. With the silver layer in place, the glass begins its act of reflection, but the tale of its evolution is far from over. But a mirror is much more than just reflective glass. It demands protection. As we reach the pinnacle of a mirror's creation, we introduce a protective layer of paint. Why is this necessary? This layer is not only vital to keep our mirror from oxidizing and deteriorating, but it also significantly enhances the longevity of the mirror, a fundamental aspect from a scientific perspective. The protective layer over time has seen numerous advancements. The initial versions lacked the durability and resilience that modern coatings offer. Today they are designed to seal the surface more effectively, preventing any peeling of the silver substrate beneath. You can of the silver as a valiant knight and the paint as his robust, updated armor. Without this armor, our knight is left unprotected against the elements, prone to rust and corrosion. The application of the paint is a critical process, requiring precision and uniformity to ensure the silver knight beneath remains damage-free. After application, the mirror must dry. This stage, akin to a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, is one of transformation. As the paint dries, it hardens, forming a protective shell around the silver, preserving its reflective qualities far longer than its ancestors. And just like that, thanks to scientific advancements, a more durable, more resilient mirror is born. So, how did the journey of a mirror evolve historically? What scientific principles are involved? And what does the factory process like? Let's begin with the history. Mirrors date back to ancient times, with civilizations crafting mirrors from polished stone or metal. The scientific principles then come into play. The principle of reflection is the foundation, where light bounces off a surface, allowing us to see our reflection. This brings us to the modern factory process. It commences with meticulous glass cleaning, ensuring there are no imperfections. Following this, the silvering process takes place, where a thin layer of silver is applied, thus converting the glass into a mirror. And that, my friends, constitutes the riveting journey of a mirror. From its simple beginnings as a glass pane to the astonishing reflective wonder that graces your bathroom.